I have to get one for this year as well.
Over at I'm going to a party where it's all ugly Christmas sweaters. Over at Walmart, they have for $20. They have the Christmas Story bunny costume.
Nice.
That would be a good one.
Oh, wow.
Wow, 2 people already. What's up, Delve?
Of course, Delve's here. And DMK, what's going on?
Oh, failed to dump rum. Damn it.
29. Oh, but that'd be like 27, so I'll put it at 33. That'd be 30, 27.
A shit
34.
customer or shit, there's a customer?
That would be $7, so that would be $27.99, and that's what I wanted at.
Oh, yay, it works. Paper boy. So what's happening, everybody? All 2 of you. Alright, now can I get these 2 games fucking working? I've been bombarded with trades this morning. Trying to get some games working. Please work. Oh, that's not gonna work. Failed to dump rum, no!
And that's $19.99, so that is $24.99.
I gotta bust out the big guns. First of all, I hate when people do this stuff.
What's that? Oh, color on the back of it?
Yeah, like write their names and dates and all that crap. A little bit of both. A little bit of both today. What?
That's going to be for that one.
For Paperboy?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, people getting games on cash today. Now I gotta get this permanent marker off. It's coming off.
19.
You're back? Mirrors. How long you gotta work today, Delve? My hand's gonna be purple. How long you gotta work, Delve? Fine, ignore me. Phone nerd.
Apparently she's just back in spirit.
She was streaming last night a little bit.
Yeah, so I got
until 6.
I got the notification, but she was already done streaming by.
I watched for a little bit yesterday.
Like I saw you stream for a little bit yesterday too.
Yeah, just a little bit. Can you go on and, 1, get our feed up, and 2, turn on the monetization?
Yeah.
I forgot. I had to boot one guy yesterday. He wasn't that big of a jerk, but he started calling me stupid. Like, you're my feed, dude.
Right.
Who else is in here? What are you guys playing today? I got most of it off. You can still see a little bit. It's almost off. You only got a little drunk? I only got a little bit drunk yesterday. You're either drunk or you're not. I guess you weren't. You were just drunk.
You weren't belligerent.
You weren't shit-faced. You were just drunk. You had a buzz going, right? I don't know. I'm not going to bust my balls on that one. Yeah, you weren't shit-faced. Yeah. You weren't dancing on tables drunk? I'm gonna have to break out the big guns. Oh, DuckTales. It's not working. Probably gonna have to run up to Fremont today.
Why would we need more Star Wars?
They need some stuff too. I'll call and make sure.
Grab these when you're there.
Yeah.
Saying it now.
I don't know if I'm going or not,
Oh, okay.
but I might be. Derek's over there acting busy. Alright, I'm going to open up this cartridge and try to fix it. Exciting stuff, exciting streams going on here.
That would be $80 at $1.60, so that would be $5.39.
We're doing a little open cart surgery here. Looks good. This is DuckTales. Actually looks really clean. I'm shocked it's not working. I hate when I open up a game and it looks good and it's not working. That usually means something else is wrong with it. But I'm going to go give it a polish. Yeah, that's what an NES cartridge looks like on the inside. Be right back. Until then.
For that'd be basically $7.99. So to get to $7.99, we need to make a $9.99. Yeah, $9.99. It sucks. I used to have all these memorized. How's it going? To be able to
now we changed it.
Yeah, but now like that was when it was 10% off, so I had all the amounts memorized, so I didn't have to think about it. And now we switched to 20% off, and now I have to do more math in my head.
That's why I have the calculator there.
I was doing a guitar stream earlier today, Delv. You missed it. I was told I was good by people online. That's not usually what you get from online people. It's normally, you suck.
Alright. See if I got lucky. Just clean these up.
Or that'd be $9.99. So.
Alright. Let's say a quick prayer and see if this works.
That'd be 3, so that'd be $12.99. That's $11 for that one.
No! Work. Damn it.
Yeah, yes.
Failed to dump ROM. Failed to dump ROM. Can't you just a spreadsheet and plug it in? What's he talking about?
What's that?
I don't know. He said, "Can't you just a spreadsheet?"
Oh, yeah. Actually, that would make sense. To just make a spreadsheet with all the numbers, like $7.99 would be this and $9.99 would be this. No, that would probably be smart, just to have a cheat sheet just to pull up and be like, oh, there's the price. Yeah.
We're not that smart. I actually did.
I might do that when I'm bored, actually. That's a good idea.
Believe it or not, blowing on it is not good for it. I know it works in the short run, but blowing on it is not good for your NES games. If you do that, I know it works. And even I occasionally still do it when I'm feeling lazy, but that is not good for your cartridges. Your spit and saliva will rust them eventually. That's probably why half the cartridges aren't working, because everybody blew it. I'm gonna have to go back and polish it up some more. Oh, I really think there's something wrong with this cartridge, and I'm gonna be pissed because this is one of the better ones I got traded in. It's probably got a bad ROM or something. Man, it looks good. There's like no cut traces or anything. Sucker's clean. Alright, back to the drawing board. I'm going to go polish it a little bit. Derek will talk to you guys.
What do I want this at? What am I pricing this at? 27, so that's too low. Let's try... Yeah, a spreadsheet would be a really smart idea.
Only had an employee that would be smart enough to do that.
I don't even know why that never even occurred to me. Oh, shit. There we go. Hey, Roger, what's going on?
Some aliens? Yeah, they are in the store. Or black aliens up above.
26.39.
They're from space. They're not illegal aliens. I guess technically they are illegal. They're undocumented space aliens. You're not allowed to call them illegal anymore.
Undocumented oppressors.
Did you ever see Futurama where they had their ships look like the Space Invaders?
No, I never did see that one.
The head guy is Lure from the planet Nintendo 64. And all the ships look like the Space Invaders. And as they attack, he goes, drop down, increase speed, reverse direction. Like, it's pretty funny. What's up, regular show? What's happening?
What's up, regular show?
Yeah, Futurama's great. I love Lure. Alright, let's see if I got lucky. Probably. Oh, there's something wrong with this fucking cartridge. God damn it. I got one more trick.
What do we want to sell this at now that we're like down? It's going for about
15.
15? Okay.
Yeah, put it for 15. I think $12.99 is what the other store has. But do $12.99. I will throw back in. Alright, I got one more idea. Oh, so what's new, everybody? God, this thing looks perfect. It's a contact. I know it's not. DuckTales. Thank God it's not DuckTales 2. It's just DuckTales 1.
Well, if it was DuckTales 2, we'd have to be doing some...
I would have threw it in ahead of time
Yeah.
before I took the tray, but he had so much stuff that...
The old...
I did get a box. This is like my second box Donkey Kong, like in a month. I gotta send this to my other store. Complete. Do we have Mike Tyson's Punch Out at the moment?
No, we don't have a Mike Tyson's.
You sure?
No.
We got Punch Out. We don't have Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I'm out of Mike Tyson's.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, I have generic Punch Out with Mr. Dream, featuring Mr. Dream.
Complete inbox, $39.99.
All right.
Oh, more. This is my favorite. Caseless DS games. I love. No, I haven't bought South Park, except for I did decide that out of all the games that came out, that is going to be the one I'm going to buy. But now they just actually fixed Star Wars. They're not Loot Crate pay to win anymore. It's still Loot Crate, but I don't know how they changed it mathematically yet in game for an update. But they had to get rid of the pay to win on the new Star Wars Battlefront. So now it might be worth buying and picking up, because it was either Star Wars, Call of Duty, or South Park I was going to buy. And I was like, well, I don't really want to play. No, Travis, we're just video games and consoles.
Ow! Son of a...
Burn yourself?
Yeah. A little bit.
A little bit.
It's hot. Sometimes you can heat up old games and reflow the solder on them and get them working. It's hot. Yeah, I just said son of a. I didn't finish that up.
Do you want to sell this, go to the other store, or do you want to sell it online?
Oh, we got one.
Right.
Already.
No, that's what I mean. Do you want to actually give it to them, or just sell it since we already have one? I'll call them and
Yeah, let's see what they got. Why is this not registering?
Hey, Donkey Kong Country, the first one for the Super Nintendo, we just got our second complete in-box one. Do you guys want it, or should we just throw it online? Okay, I'll send it to you. All right, cool. Yep, bye.
Loading. It's not loading.
Son of a gun. You're tired?
I give up. I'm gonna have to call the time of death on this one. The open cart surgery did not work. Yeah, no. Time of death. 1:14 p.m. Gosh damn it. I'll work on it another day. This is going to go in my to be fixed bin. It's a good game too, that's what sucks.
Oh.
Sorry for the extreme close-up of my screwdriver, but it's the only spot I got to work. Yeah, it's DuckTales. It's Dead Tails now.
Do you want me to change some of those, or just keep them the way they are now that we're doing 20%. Like that, I could bump up if we want to keep the 39. It would actually be 49 with the 20%. Do you want me to go through and fix some of these?
Yeah, I probably should.
Okay.
Is that my second DuckTales instead? Don't we have another one?
Do we?
I thought there was another one over here. We got Mario 2. We had a Mega Man. That's the one that really hurts.
Yeah.
Let me call the other store. When will the next NCAA game come out? Probably never, unfortunately, Travis Lee. It won't be by EA. It'll have to be somebody else. Yeah, unfortunately, EA kind of screwed that up. So they don't have the license anymore because a judge ordered them to give it up. So, yeah, actually, I've been busy. Yeah, I was real busy this morning with a ton of trades. Trades and sales, and now we're kind of into our slower time of day. That's kind of normal. Now I'm trying to process all the trades we got and test them and make sure they work and all that fun stuff. Yeah, whenever, I swear, whenever Ohio State plays, we are dead.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I gotta get this, this looks really scratched, but it's a screen protector, so I gotta get this screen protector off very carefully. There we go. Look at how scratched up that screen protector was. And now the screen is hard to see, but it's... I just gotta clean it up a little bit. This one's just fingerprints. Oh. What's up, 08? What's new? What's happening with you? Fight Night was alright, but you know what? They screwed up on that one a little bit because they like tried to go all analog controls, which was stupid. People like playing with the buttons. Nobody likes doing those stupid analog controls. And then they added the button controls back later on. EA for a while they were all about analog controls on everything. It sucked. I don't know whoever thought that was a good idea. Just analog controls are so imprecise. Alright, that's fixed. Did anybody pick up Star Wars? I honestly, I haven't played it since they got rid of all the microtransactions, which is good.
Yes.
Thank God. I'll have to see how it is. The thing I kind of hated about Star Wars though is that, man, they start you out with nothing good. You are basically have a little pea shooter against everybody else's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 complete boxes.
Why'd you count them?
Just want to know how many to print for complete a box.
Gotcha. Fighter had bacon strips on his eyes. I wonder if that was Ready to Rumble. EA bought the people that make Titanfall, Respawn. Star Wars does have a campaign mode, but it's pretty short. Regular show. I like the PSVR personally. Derek has it as well, but it's good. It's not for everybody.
I can only play it for about 45 minutes before I have to stop. And that depends on the game.
Yeah, some games are better than others too. I mean, like some games I could play for a long time, but some games did get to me.
I didn't mind at first. Rush of Blood actually made me dizzy, but after I played it like a few times, I can play that for a good hour plus now.
Yeah,
and that's actually one of my favorite games that I own.
Yeah, it depends on the game, really, with the PlayStation VR. It's kind of hard to say, but yeah, some games are really good and some games are just eh. So, and I would say most of the games are digital. So, there's about half of them are digital only. Yeah, I gotta call the other store. Here's our phone. I need food too. What do you think of? Have you tried it yet? 08? Hello. Is there a lot of stuff for us there?
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing alright. Got some trade-ins?
Yeah.
Alright.
So yeah, I probably should make a trip up there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. I will. I'll be making a trip then. All right. Yep. Goodbye. This still needs formatted. I traded these all in under generic except for that one.
Okay.
So make them cheap. I'm gonna have to run up there.
Okay.
I haven't tested this Wii yet. Yeah, I got a bunch of DS games without boxes, and I took them pretty cheap, so I told him to make them cheap. Just gonna have Derek for a while because I gotta run to my other store. They have, like, we're out of some Assassin's Creed and Skyrim on Switch. So yeah, I gotta go get them.
Yeah, Mario Kart as well.
Yeah, and I will look for those.
Yeah, White States. I'll
White
probably send
States.
you a text in like 25 minutes.
That'd be
just to
great.
Remind you.
You like Star Wars? Yeah. Actually, I got a pretty funny picture. A pretty funny meme about Star Wars. Here you guys go. It's gonna be hard to see on the stream, but it says, "What's this?" And he says, "Before the dark times, before the EA Empire." This is a Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yeah, because I have two of them. I have two Donkey Kongs complete in the box, DMK. I have two. Here's the arcade machine I'm working on at the moment. It's going to be white. People ask about that sometimes. It's a custom job. Yeah, it's going to be a nice one, Del. All right. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Last one.
All right, later, guys. Derek will entertain you. I'll be back in about an hour.
Nice.
Did you need help at all?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm not
Alright.
sure what I'm looking for. I think it's Xbox One, Assassin's Creed Unity,
Okay.
the
I'll be in
beloved
like
game
25
has a
minutes.
scratch
20
on
minutes.
it, and his system is not
Oh.
accepting
All right,
it.
see you.
Okay. Yeah. So
I don't think I.
Alright, altogether you would be at...
new ones are $20. Used are actually they're $9.99, but they're 20% off at the moment, so it'd be $7.99. So it's up to you.
I think it's safe to pay used one.
Yeah, as long as they're not scratched. Yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
20 in store
we have-
credits, you're probably
we don't
looking around
take them if
16
they're
in cash
scratched
for
up,
them.
so
Okay,
we can
I'll just
get
take the cash then.
I'll
Okay.
take a used one.
Okay.
I'll take a used one.
All right.
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna go get some tents, so give me 1 second.
All right.
That's the one, right? The 361.
Yep. Assassin's Creed Unity, Xbox One. So, yeah, this one looks good. So,
It's what?
I said this one looks good. Yeah, it's hard to scratch Blu-rays, but once they're scratched, it's hard to fix them
10,
too.
15, 16?
Oh,
Alright,
I
I'm
know.
gonna-
He was like soaking it in toothpaste this morning and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, that really doesn't work. Not on a Blu-ray.
Yeah, it was a trick for old DVDs, but yeah, Blu-rays are...
Blu-rays, you need a special machine almost. So, $9.99 almost. Here,
Right.
you scan.
Okay. Alright, so then it'll be $10.69 after tax. Let me get you set up real quick.
No, it's $7.99.
$7.99?
Yeah, because it's $9.99 and it's 20% off.
Oh,
Does that ring up different?
Yeah.
Okay, you just have to fix this one.
Okay, $8.55 is actually what it'll be. It should have you hit the F1 button here in a second to verify the amount. Must
have went back up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if it was part of our Black Friday thing or something.
No, this was just just price this one.
Yep.
For the right price.
Just need to sign that one for me, please.
Derek, no, it is not sealed.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
It's not new. It's a used one.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yep, you too. Yep, you heard Unity.
No, we have it shrink wrapped to just protect the box, but it's not new.
Yeah, they didn't come shrink wrap back in the day. All right.
Unity, yeah, she bought Unity. That's Creed Unity, but we have it priced wrong. It's about $5 more expensive than what we have it
It
priced.
might have went up.
Yeah, it probably went up and we missed a price change.
Thought at one time we had a ton of those, and now we don't. That's probably why it went up.
Yeah. I'm in the process of repricing all these.
All right, I'll be back. Later, everybody.
Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Remind me in about 20 minutes to text Kevin. DMK, yeah, pretty much. That's what everybody thought. I mean, I guess the cool thing about it was the first Assassin's Creed game where you can do multiplayer through the campaign, where you can have 4 buddies running, a clan. So it was cool to have that co-op, but the game itself was not all that great compared to other Assassin's Creed, and of course that's just my opinion. So some people might have loved it, but overall it was not a success. Oh, I'll be back up in 1 second. Oh. The glass Rembrandt. I still don't think, yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's definitely in next year. I'll double check, but I still don't think it has an actual release date.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Okay, actually, Em, it looks like we actually have a March 30th, 2018. Looks like that's the first actual official date I've ever seen.
What a day.
Yep.
What a day.
Oh, you have a DS original? Well, a DS Lite.
Andrew, just please go pick
How much?
What's
Hey,
that?
how much is that?
Oh, it doesn't have a price on it?
No.
Oh, okay. Which one are we looking at?
You don't need to know.
The red
because
one.
You can't get it anyway.
The which one?
The red one, the DS Lite.
Do we have a? Oh, that's a, yeah. Okay, I guess we do. I didn't even see it in there.
Okay, go find a game.
Oh.
They go for $39.99 right now.
Oh,
That's not bad.
yeah. Can I trade this GBA for it? Or
I mean, you can put the Game Boy Advance towards it, but
yeah,
like it wouldn't be a straight up trade.
I know, I understand.
Just right now, go get a game.
How much would I get if I traded the GBA plus the game?
I'm not putting no extra money. I can't. Not today.
I'm just wondering, Grandma.
Is it an NSP, GBA SP, like the small flip ones?
No.
Which Game Boy Advance do you got?
The original.
Okay.
Original. 2001 model. They got moved.
You'd probably get about $15 with the system and a game, depending on what the game is. But if I'm just going with the average price of the games. Oh, it restores it. Yeah, that's actually what I heard. I heard a lot of people are more excited about that one because it actually goes back to like the roots and makes Assassin's Creed good again. Anyone please recommend a top-down dual-stick arena-style shooter? Huh. Man, a top-down? They don't make too many top-down games, Yoda. Man, it'd probably be a digital game, if anything. Hey, Chloe, what's going on? Wii's go for... God, we have so many of them. I can't imagine they're going for more than $25 in store credit. Big up, ccgames. Thank you. Yeah, so... few months, 4 months before that, for finally, like I said, that's the first official release date I ever saw. at these. Oh, these got traded in. Those are all good titles for the most part. Well, not all of them. Donkey Kong, Ninja Gaiden is cool. Yoshi and Splatoon and Smash Brothers. The Walking Dead, Survival. No one cares about that. Yeah. Actually, I think that is our cheapest one. See, checking the 4 gig. No, actually, the 4 gig is $69.99. We don't take the cores anymore. When we had the cores, we were only selling them for $39.99. But at this point, it's not worth it for us to even take those in anymore. We actually give more for just the controller than we do for the entire system. So at this point, if someone's got the old core systems, we're like, just bring us your controller. We don't even want the system. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Call of Cthulhu game that's coming out. Just finally saw trailers for it the other day. I've heard people talking about it, but I saw my first trailer for it, and it looks amazing. Plus, I love the Cthulhu mythos, though. I don't feel like putting any of these away right now, not when there's customers in the store. What are all these? What is going on? What's everybody's plans for this weekend? I mean, I have to work tonight. Tomorrow I get to I have to change. I've had to drop so much money on my car in the last, week. I mean, it's just that time. But I had to put 4 new tires on it. Tires, are about $80 a pop. So there was $400 after they mount them. Now I have to replace pretty much all 4 brakes on my car. And the rear ones actually need the disc, the rotor disc. So that's probably at least another couple $100. And the one air, I forget what it is, but actually I don't know how to fix that. I actually have to take it to my buddy, but that's going to be another $150. It's like, ugh. Me, Chloe, I just actually have a little Hyundai Elantra. I bought it originally thinking that I was going to be doing a lot more driving to sell my glass at cons and stuff like that, but then I ended up not selling as much at cons, so I wish I would have bought the Jeep that I wanted to buy originally. Good for you, Sea Chicken. But yeah, I went for fuel efficiency, but then I don't actually even need it because I'm not driving as much as I thought, so I wish I would have bought the Jeep. Hey, Quacks, what's going on? Oh, nice. An old 92, man, that's the old 5.0 Mustangs. I remember those. Yeah. No, mine's relatively new. Mine's only a couple years old. Food for fuel efficiency. Like I said, I thought I was originally going to be driving to Chicago a lot, and then maybe up to Windsor and Ontario to go to Fan Expo, but then I ended up not making as much glass or doing the con thing as much as I thought I was originally going to. Oh, thanks, Curtis. I totally forgot. See, that's why I told you guys. Kevin.
I feel like it. Okay.
All right, cool. Send it. Okay, now I gotta format you. There it is. Oh, it's got a pin on it. Kevin didn't reset the pin. I thought maybe it was 20 minutes. Kevin didn't take off the security code, so now I'm going to have to mess with it. Well, I mean, there's an easy way to figure it out. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Way to do your job,
I
Kevin.
get $10 GBA game. So how much is a DS? $39.99.
$39.99. Yep.
Okay. I was wondering.
Let's see. TDH, not really. I mean, not like where we have an inventory online. We occasionally will, like, rare stuff that sits here for a while, we like to keep it in store for like 6 months, but if it doesn't sell, then we'll throw it on our Amazon account to sell online, but that's really about the only thing. Except for Kevin does have, somewhere down here, I don't know, somewhere down there, a thing, so if there's something you're looking for, you might be able to PayPal him, like set it up with him, message Kevin, and he might mail you something, but we don't have like an inventory to shop online. I will look on that, M.
What?
No, I'm still showing the regular edition, M. Like I said, I'm sure Rockstar is going to do something, but nothing's official. We don't have anything official on our distributor site. Chloe, that I doubt Kevin would want to do. You never know. I don't want to answer for him, but I doubt he'd want to do codes online. How much is a PS4 controller? Black ones are 60. Any ones that are colored are 65. Used ones right now, I think, are 40. All right, Em. Double Dragon 3, I think, goes for a decent amount. I think we got one. Yeah, that game goes for about $27.99. Yoda.
I could put this in right now. I know. I mean, I could put it in for now and then wait for Wednesday.
Well, we have to find out if like I said, I'm sure they are making one. It's just like I said, there's nothing listed right now. Just the regular editions, the regular $60 versions. If I said it's Rockstar, they'll do something.
I know, but I can put it on a card. Hold on, Brent. I could get this one right now and get 15 to save for Wednesday. And then I could. Yeah. Plus, I have that PSP for now, so I can use that.
Put it on the card and then
Okay. I would like to sell this in the scan, please. Well, trade
well,
or
here's
whatever.
what we'll do.
Whatever.
I'll put $5 on it too for
Okay.
Wednesday. And then we'll need what?
Yeah.
Well, you have to get games for that?
I have a game it can play.
Okay. Here, I'll put $5 on it.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Then I'll have it on the card.
Will you hold on to that DS?
Sure. The DS Lite
Yeah.
till Wednesday. Yeah, I can hold it through Wednesday for you.
Thank you.
And then you get some money from your mom too.
Okay, I'll ask for like $5. Oh,
He asked for 10.
okay, I'll ask for 10. Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. It'll be off. Plus, the DS games are pretty cheap too. DS games.
There are DS games.
Right here.
Oh,
Look.
which are.
Like,
Why do you do DS all of a sudden when you had that little one?
well, that little one has a backlit screen, so I could use it in the dark. Because the other one, the issue with it is it doesn't have a backlit screen, so you can't see it
In the
at
dark.
yeah, or at certain times. So,
Alright.
you know what I mean? See? I also had a DS Lite when I was a little kid, so nostalgia. It's a strong thing. It's a pretty strong thing.
Alright, and then 5 more. So you'll get $20 total on a card.
Okay.
Look at the Nintendo DS browser. What is that? Is that to go on the internet?
I'm not really sure what that is.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. That should go there.
Okay.
There we go.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Hello.
How's it going?
Alright, I had
Well,
some
I'm
stuff I wanted to check.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
We'll come back Wednesday.
Final plan. Cool. PlayStation 2. JJ, look at this. How much is it? 8K. I'm not getting it though. Probably not until Christmas. Yeah. You let me borrow this. This is
Alright, all together, you are at... I gotta take the tax off it real quick. Give me 1 second.
I told you this before, and you like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. Why are you doing it? Yeah, because.
Were you looking for cash or store credit?
Oh.
I was hoping for cash.
Okay. for all of them, you are at it's 21 in store credit, so it'd be $17 in cash.
And that includes the 2
Nope,
terabyte
nope,
drive?
didn't even do that.
Okay.
Nope.
I was going to say, really? Wow.
Nope, totally forgot about that. That was just the games. Oh, that volume was awful. Sorry, guys.
I don't care. Put it back.
Did you have it formatted for an Xbox? By any
Xbox
chance?
One,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, cool. Excuse me. Alright, how do I want to do this? Because... What's working today? Yep, there we go. Perfect. There it is.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry, dude. Yeah, that was probably like,
It's all
what
good.
the
I
hell?
was thinking, wow, I paid $100 for that. Is it really?
Yeah, that was probably a shock. Let's see. So we're probably going to sell it after. So we'll do a 2 terabyte. Yeah, that's fair. It's half of what we're probably going to sell it for. Okay, so then, now with that added to it, that jumps it up. Your cash would be $41.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay?
that's,
Alright.
yep.
Because it'd be 50 in store credit, so. Alright, there we go, man.
Thank you.
Yep.
Here's a $10 eShop card.
Okay, sure.
I know you guys were doing a live stream earlier.
What's that?
I know you guys were doing a live stream earlier.
Yeah, actually, we should still be doing it now, but it actually died for a second, so I got to re-up it.
Yeah.
Got to start it up again. Do you watch us?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you see questions like the Alolan Trainer John on there? That's my channel.
Oh, okay. All right.
$2.99. $4. Kirby 20. Wait, what are these?
That's our discount card. See, like you might have an orange one, but those are gray ones. I don't know if you've ever had one before.
No, I have not.
Okay. Okay, there was only $9.20 on there, so you would still owe 80 cents.
Could I please? No. Could you boost it up? Because I'm trying to get Pokemon Ultra.
Yeah, I can't really boost it up because I said we literally make $0 on this. We buy them for 10 and we sell them for 10.
Okay.
So yeah, there's not a whole lot of room to manipulate those, but yeah, he's got you covered. It's all right.
What was you trying to do?
a pop, but it's $11. Oh, great.
Why don't you get one for the PS4 or something?
Yeah, I'll take this.
It's 420. Okay, well, if you want to start up a card, all you got to do is just, whenever you come in, yeah, camera's right up there in the corner, so you just got to kind of line it up.
Hold on.
Yep. And this first time, you just got to put in an email address. That's it.
All right. Are these like posters or something?
No, those are actually, it's a little book on the history of the Super NES classic games and stuff like that. So it just talks about the games that are in it and stuff like that. It's just a nice, like a cool little collectible book is all it is. I'm going to try to fix the sound here in a second, guys.
Oh, you're fine. I got a question.
It's just annoying.
Are you gonna have any of the 3DSs on sale for Black Friday at all?
I don't know what we're getting as far as systems from our distributors. Like, the only thing I know so far for a fact is like the PlayStation sales. I know there are a lot more. I just don't know what we're getting yet.
Gotcha.
So.
You can grab it.
Oh, I'm asking my mom for that. Oh, what kind of iPhone is this?
That's just an iPod. It's not an iPhone.
Look at the really big. Where's the 3DS?
Okay, let's try to fix this.
Yeah, because I've been calling here like a lot, and I just see like some people just put in the card, and I'm like, oh.
Yep. Yeah. Now you're good to go.
Alright.
So now basically what you're doing is, like, you'll always get the discount, which we usually give you the discount anyways, because you're usually with somebody who has a card. But now every time you stop in, you're earning a spot every time you scan it for just being here, and after being here for like 10 times, you get $5 off.
Ooh.
Except on the 3D card.
Yeah, it won't give you a discount on the cards, like I said, since we don't have any profit margin on those. So nothing digital. Oh, hey, Alden, when did you come in? I didn't even...
It's been here a while, man.
I've been here for like 30 minutes. I'm trying to get it fixed. Hey, Eric, what's going on? Unfortunately, my phone doesn't connect as quick as Kevin's does. Oh, wait, maybe we won't have to. We'll see. ccgames Sport Clinton? We're just doing our normal store hours, so 11 to 7. Yep. Yeah. What the things that were allowed? I know we just missed the EA one, but the only thing that was really good on that was like Madden, but now stuff like that. But yeah, a lot of the sales we're still gonna have. Oh, okay, cool. Yep, right. That one, yeah, like I said, you'll have to check on that one. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly what all sales we're getting. That might be one of the ones we got. I can't remember. So, like, Kevin would, like I said, I'm not sure. The only thing that I know off of fact is just some of the systems that are on sale. Kevin knows, and he kind of told me, but I forgot most of them. No. Yeah, Kevin would be able to tell you for sure, but yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. All right. Yep. Thanks, Tom. Yep. Bye. What's up, bud?
So, can you connect my 3DS to your Wi-Fi so I can get the thing on there?
Get what thing?
This.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just so you can add it real quick.
Yeah. So my 3DS is on like a response of them. Yeah, I'm getting Ultra Sun for my 3DS.
Cool.
God, my 3DS is running low. There is some settings. Sorry, thought. Sorry. That's a PS Vita? Oh.
Yeah, we got a Vita, yep.
I think they're primarily I think the Final Fantasy are also
connection.
a single player style game, unless there are some.
You might need to connect it to a charger.
Features that
Sorry.
you do need to have, but
I should have prepared for
I don't
this.
think these are an online thing like Overwatch or Star Wars Battlefront or something like that. I think they're just like a story-based RPG. I'm personally not the biggest Final Fantasy fan. Like I've tried to play them and I just can't get into them. I've tried multiple titles and they just don't grab me. But I don't believe you need to do that. Like I said, unless there's some patch to the game or some big update they did to the game to improve or fix something. But just to play it, you should.
Oh, I probably want to play that soon. Sorry, I lost the stylus.
Oh, wait, no, there it goes.
I'm not very familiar with the lineup, you know, like as far as what needed what. Yeah, but typically RPG style games are more single player based than anything else. They don't really require internet or anything like that.
Hey, what's up, homebody? What's going on?
For the most part, so. I think I'll pick up the World War II at some point.
Okay, should be good to go to hurry up and put it in. You're on access point 3.
Alright,
You know, I find the game where it launches usually really quick. I know
yeah, I probably need to charge this.
Well, basically, like, you know, at first they had all these microtransactions in the game that basically directly related to progression. The thing is, so like, say you did nothing but play the regular old game and got your stuff in game, where I could go spend a bunch of real money and get a lot of the stuff a lot faster.
I'm trying to get that music turned off, guys.
You know, and so, I mean, Overwatch, for example, has microtransactions with their loot boxes. You get a loot box every time you level up. Or you can go spend a crazy amount of money on loot boxes. The thing is, all they have are...
you know that Battlefront 2 is having temporary microtransactions? Like, it's temporarily not going to have it.
Yep.
But they're probably going to have it on there. So.
Well, no, it all depends on how they work it out. They can't do it in Europe because Europe was about to declare it legally gambling, which means, like, it becomes illegal at that point. So they are going to have to at least either change the entire format of the game or change it entirely just for Europe. But if they change it just for Europe, obviously everyone here in America is going to be rather upset about it. So chances are you're going to be able to earn it in-game. You can't... To buy it out of game for pay to win, they have to change their format is all it is.
Are you typing about game?
No, I'm trying to... sometimes they say just tap it on. I'm trying to connect this to my PS4. And they say tapping on the screen sometimes helps. Unfortunately, Kevin's phone connects instantly. Mine takes 30 times.
What if I use this one?
Go ahead. That probably... Do we have one with the phone? Yeah, actually. There's a stylus.
First they came out and they slashed the in-game cost of various things by 75%, but then they're supposed to be getting rid of the in-game currency right now altogether due to the community backlash. I don't know how that's...
Hey, public access, what's going on?
I don't know what their ultimate solution is going to be, but... I mean, the sad part is, I desperately want Battlefront 2. I got the money in my pocket to buy Battlefront 2 right now. But these issues are I'm going to maybe wait for them to settle it down a little bit. Because, I mean, the first Battlefront had a lot of similar issues.
Yeah, basically that's what I'm doing right now.
Listen to the community, fix a few things, change a few things. Some that were good, some were bad. But it seemed like they were trying to make it a better game for the...
Did it go through?
Yep.
Very cool.
Alright.
You have to take our thing off of number 3 though, like delete the access point.
Alright. Because I'm probably going to be needing an extra just in case I go to friend's house or something.
Sure.
like
Yeah.
that.
Exactly. Yep.
I don't want to ride internet from anybody.
I actually do play one of those games, Tap Titans 2. It's awful. Good to go, man?
Yep.
All right, cool.
What time is it?
It is 2:05.
Thanks for that.
Ready to go?
Yeah, no. What?
Not yet.
I'll go for 2 clovers.
What are you doing? You can extract it too? No, this one's oh, come on, kid. You ready?
Did you see any games yet? No. I always wondered if one of these. I remember on one of the Pokemon episodes, they turn a Magikarp into something different.
Magikarp into Gyarados.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Feebas.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was Feebas.
Feebas to the money water.
See this.
Well,
$1.69. Card there. All right.
so games again, Kira.
Shrek the Third and
Well, you gotta play those.
a truck racing game.
Yeah, I'll look it up and come back.
Still got a little over $1 left on your card.
Wait, do you think I could get the money off of it or not?
No.
Nah, we use it as store credit. So.
Alright, we're gonna go.
All right, perfect.
It says on the card, Kira.
Alexander, we are in Northern Ohio. We have a store in Port Clinton and a store in Fremont. This is the Port Clinton store. Some techno, please. I'm really trying to get rid of this music for you guys. What's up, Alden?
Same old crap, different day.
Good, good. Well, I'm going to mute my screen for a second because I'm tired of hearing it.
Where's that coming from?
It's the default sound for the PlayStation Playroom.
Gotcha.
And it really sucks. It would be really awesome if you could just set it up once and then it just remember your setting, but it doesn't. You have to do this every single time. Unfortunately, Kevin's phone will connect immediately. I have to try to connect 20 times before it'll actually connect. Yeah, Christopher, I'll show you the store here in a second as soon as I can get hooked up to get rid of that thing. Chat comes second, right? Dun, 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 dun.
So what's the status of those Super NES classics?
We'll be getting more before Christmas.
Okay, so it's.
Are you wanting one?
I want one, but is it as limited as it?
No,
was
no,
with
it's not
the-
even. It's not even remotely as limited as the NES.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's.
Which I'll be honest, I kind of
we've already gotten 4 shipments of them, and we're going to get more. So
awesome.
The NESs, I think we only got 3 total, and
Yeah.
So yeah, when you want one, it's not going to be impossible to find one.
Alrighty. Hello.
Hey, there we go.
I'm already at CNC. I just had.
Oh, thank God. There we go.
No, I know. Yeah, I mean.
There you go, guys.
My front tires tend to do that when there's a lot of water.
That sucked.
On the ground.
All those people that came in, you had Andrew, which he's a handful. Like I said, he's got a mental thing, but sometimes you're just like, oh, I don't want to deal with this right now. And then right after him came the one guy that I had to buy the stuff off. He's a super nice guy, but sometimes he always just brings in garbage to trade in. Except for he had a 2 terabyte hard drive today, which is good. But again, most of it's just crappy Wii games. I'm like, God, I don't want these. They're crappy Wii games. And then the one kid, right after him, I mean, again, he's a kid, so I can't give him too much, but I'm just like, oh, I don't want to deal with you either. Like,
Talking about those people that were just
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good to hear that the Nintendo's not keeping as limited of a supply
Well, I think
as
what,
they used to.
well, I guess it all depends on if you want to say it helped, but the fact that they couldn't get those RAM parts for the Switch, so they had nothing else to make there for a couple months, so they just made a bunch of Super Nintendo Minis. So I think that's kind of what helped. The fact that it's not so rare.
Yeah, because truth is, there's, you know, like I was more of a Super Nintendo than an original Nintendo, so that would be the one to pick up. Yeah, my biggest thing is, like, my nephew wants to come up and play with me, which is cool, but he's only 3.
Right.
Or, like, barely 3. So it's like getting something that he can play, you know, but also that I would actually technically enjoy myself. So,
sure.
Yeah. So I think eventually pick one of them up.
Oh, wait, he wanted me to pull that for him till Wednesday, so I'll do that. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Okay. GBA.
So what else is new?
Nothing. We're just starting to slowly get ready for the. Well, good thing for you, Alden. Which it's still we have to wait to see how they do it. But because I heard you talking with the one gentleman about the Battlefront 2 situation. They're having to EA's having to rechange everything about that because Europe was just literally about to declare loot crates legalized gambling.
A form of gambling. Yeah, I know they're very strict on what they consider gambling and not.
So
and they crack down on that stuff.
Yeah, if that would have been declared, if EA wouldn't have changed like immediately, they would not have been able to sell that game in Europe.
Which is probably pretty much a half of their market, I'm sure.
So EA is having to reformat all. So we'll see what happens with it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna wait and see what they do and how that settles down. But like I said, I would buy the game. I'd probably buy the game right now, even though I probably shouldn't. Just from a money perspective.
Right.
But yeah, just the idea that they're having that much controversy right out of the gate, and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait until they settle that down a little bit.
Loot crates are just dumb to begin with.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm not against some kind of progression system of that nature, but the way from what I could hear, the way they're doing it, when it directly impacts your progression in the game, and could potentially give you an edge over other players.
Well, that's the thing is, like, it literally is pay to win. It's, I said at that point, I would rather, like, literally, like, okay, like, if there's a certain piece of equipment that I need, I don't want a random chance. I want to be able to get it. And even if you put a stupid price tag on it for, like, $10 or $15, I'm making that choice, but at least I know what I'm getting when I buy it.
I at least liked in the first Battlefront, like, say I wanted a particular weapon. I knew what it cost to get that weapon, and if I wanted to spend my in-game credits on that particular item, I could. And then ignore the ones I wasn't that crazy about. Instead of randomly getting... I mean, of course, I know that they've completely rechanged the way that the class system and everything is in Battlefront 2 compared to the Battlefront 1. So, I know it's a little... things had to be a bit different, but at the same time, I like being able to know that I just want to be able to get the items I'm looking for.
Right. I hate that being maximized. I don't know why Kevin does that.
But anyway. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just going to hold out a bit and wait for that to wrap up.
Yeah.
But I saw that Europe article, too, on Facebook, so I know what you're talking about there.
Yep, which I think is awesome.
Like I said, I mean, if there's microtransactions in a game, there's microtransactions in a game. But when it becomes a play to win scenario and it's just a grab for more money, it's like...
Okay, that's fine.
It's like even Destiny has like microtransactions, but the thing is, again, it's sparrows, it's shaders, it's it's ghost shells, it's things, exotic weapon color change. I mean, it's all cosmetic. It's all items that make the game a little more fun, but they're not necessary for progressing in the game.
Right.
You know, and if you want, you can spend a bunch of money and earn up enough bright dust or whatever the currency is to get those things, but it doesn't make you a better player than somebody else. Overwatch, everything in a loot box is cosmetic.
Yeah.
There is nothing about that gives you an edge over some other player. So when they're in the game like that, if you want to spend a bunch of money on cosmetic stuff, hey, that's your money, go right ahead. But when it becomes, again, play to win, that's when we got an issue. And it sucks because I really want Battlefront 2.
I'm probably still gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it, but like I said, I'm gonna wait for that
Right.
in-game stuff to settle down and let them figure out what the heck they're doing.
Right.
Oh man. Oh.
Yep.
It is raining.
Hey Eric, what's going on? Yeah, I'm back finally now. Let's see. For Black Friday, I'm getting a Bluetooth speaker for your iPhone, Kindle tablet. Nice. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing for Black Friday. Like I said, I know PlayStations are going on sale. I know Xbox Ones are going on sale. But I don't know about the games. Some of the game sales we got, some of the ones we didn't. So I don't know which ones we're doing. And then this, I have to figure out the thing. This can go back with those games, which I'll put away shortly. Once Kevin gets back. Still got to reprice all these. Storming like crazy out there.
Yep. Well, it's mostly just rain. Just heavy rain.
Yeah. I bet you Kevin, even after that text, probably still forgot to pick up sleeves. I guess I can start putting these away since it's right here. I was just going to ask if you texted him. Oh, yeah, I did. Probably a little too early, but text him again. He's probably on his way back by now, though, DMK. Delv, did you see the new sculpture I'm working on for the Glass Wars that I'm a part of, apparently? Did you see the sculpture I'm building?
What are the Glass Wars?
It's just some of the bigger geek stained glass people online. We're all competing against each other to see who can create the coolest project.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just something that we're doing for fun.
That's fun.
Well, it's actually only two of us, me and another kid, but he invited a bunch of others to, and it's not necessarily a contest between all of us. The contest is just between me and him, but it's supposed to be like a way to push yourself to a project that you didn't think you'd be able to do before. Like, you know, take your skill to the next level, kind of self-motivation type thing. Yeah. So really the war's with yourself, except for between me and my buddy Josh. We're actually competing against each other to see who can make something cool. Oh, wait. John, yeah, other people. So we got like our rare like retro stuff right here, like Super Nintendo. You got your DS and 3DS. This is the PlayStation wall. So you got PS3 and PS4 in the corner. Then here's the 360 wall, or the Microsoft wall. I'm sorry. How's it going, guys? Doing all right. Looking for anything in particular today? What games do I play? I like action-adventure games, mostly role-playing games. Everything from like Elder Scrolls, but then like the God of Wars, Uncharted, Tomb Raiders, those are my favorite kind of games.
Yeah, I need to finish Rise of the Tomb Raider. I got to like the first campsite, like after like the story cinematics and
okay.
stuff, and then
Alright.
I left it there.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
I'm like right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, like I've been on Destiny 2 and Overwatch for however long. Just kind of going between the two. Oh.
Well, I didn't bring it with me, Del. I can't show you what I'm making right now. I was just wondering if you popped into my stream when I was building it. Well, I mean, I guess I could. I think maybe I have what it'll look like when I'm done, like the model that I'm basing it off of. But it's a Roman bust of Link, you know, just waist up, no arms. Yeah. Yeah, that. That's going to be my glass sculpture. Except for without the arms, just the sleeves. But he's full scale, so he's as big as me.
Yeah, you need to get your full metal picture done, man.
I know. I got a million projects that I need to get done. If I actually finish it, Delve. I have till May 30th to finish it. Because we want to debut his and mine at Colossal Con. Thanks, gamer. Alright, let's put some of these away as well. Yeah, it gives me plenty of time, but I'll probably wait till like the last minute to build it, though. That's the problem. But no, but that sculpture is probably going to be about 250 hours worth of work, though. If maybe even more. Probably closer to 300 hours. Da, 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 da. I have to hook that back up and format it. There we go. Okay, what can I do here? Format. Alright, and it is formatted. Perfect. probably honestly paid about $5 too much for this tent, but whatever. I might actually buy it. I'm still playing catch up, so sorry. I'm not being too talkative. Yeah, it's true. Up and running again. Cool. Fortnite or Battlefront? We'll do Battlefront. They're just doing dogfights though. Oh, multiplayer. Let's see what we got going on here. Hey Ryu, Pocky, what's going on? Tim? I've been playing catch up, so I haven't been very talkative lately, so sorry. Oi, oi, oi. They're standing by, guys. Okay, now that they're gone, I can just, Oh, is it backwards? Is the screen backwards? Oh, yep, so it is. Let me try to, connect my phone again. I will fix the camera here in a second. And like, I mean 5 minutes, because that's how long it takes my phone to connect. How you liking the new job? Oh, I'm doing alright. Oh my god, did I connect that fast? That's not... What the heck's going on? Don't tell me you did that thing again. Oh god, it did it again. I don't know why he keeps doing this. There it is again. Do all stores? Most do. Yeah. I mean, we don't do Black Friday in the sense that we open up at midnight. Yeah, I know, Delve. We don't do like the stupid, we just have normal hours, but we do have the sales that the distributors or production companies allow us to have. EA is kind of being jerks about it, so we're not getting too many EA sales this year. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Yeah, we got the Ohio State game going on today, so we're gonna probably be dead. Plus, it's raining really good outside. Yeah, most of them do. Almost all stores do, but I said we aren't doing like the dumb hours. Like a lot of stores, like they didn't do this like last year or the year before, but they're actually opening up on Thanksgiving even at like 6 o'clock p.m., which that sucks for those people. But no, we don't do anything Black Friday stupid. We still work 11 to 7. Yeah, Joe, well, we're always usually busy this time of day anyways, but more so because once again, the Ohio State game's going on. So that we're always slow when there's a big Ohio State game. And then it's storming out, so most people don't want to go out and drive. So we're probably going to be dead today. No, Dennis, I have a VR headset, and I'm having a problem, Dennis, because I'm like, do I want to buy it for my Switch so I can play Skyrim on the go, because that's awesome. But it's also awesome to play VR. I'm not buying 2 Skyrim games. No, E.T., you cannot. So I don't know if I'm going to get it on Switch or for the PSVR. But I don't want to buy what would this be, like the 5th copy of Skyrim? Bethesda really milked the hell out of that. I'm trying to get signed in to, Kevin needs to get back soon. Have you messed with it, Dennis? Have you played with it? What do I want most? Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I'd probably play it more if it was on my VR. I don't use my Switch as often as I would like. So chances are it would make more sense to get it for the VR because I would actually play it more often. You fell asleep? Yeah, I can't blame you to this music and the fact that I wasn't interacting. Because we got a little rush there for a second. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Bum, 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 da, dum, bum. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, da, wah, 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 wah. Aaron, I'll be able to look that up for you here in a second. Oh, did I get in? Required user. Why is Kevin keep signing out? I don't get it. Or is it because I'm taking too long to... That's what it is. It sucks because it's taken me so long to sign in with my phone that it's logging Kevin out, so then we have to keep going through this. Best I can tell. I wonder, did we ever... I thought I went into the settings. Maybe I have to check that again to where it doesn't automatically log you out. I thought I did that already to avoid this problem. It's raining really good outside. This is awful. Yeah, Skyrim's available on desk. For VR, if that's what you're asking. I wish they would have just, instead of done it as a disc, I wish they just would have done it as an update like they did for Resident Evil 7. State of Emergency was out on PS2, Ryu. I remember that. I wish my phone would connect. This is just dumb. The new app was supposed to like fix all these problems, but it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Broadcast options. There we go. Yep, okay, perfect. Okay, now let me check. Oh, I want to check my settings to make sure that what would that be under? No, it wouldn't be there. Power save settings, maybe? Yeah, I have it set to not turn off the controllers. That's fine. Okay, there we go. That should be... Oh, is it a DVD? Oh, it is, crap, we don't have a copy here to look at for me to tell you, so let me see. It is. You don't tell me. I don't want the actual ROM. I want to know what format it was. God, they're not helping me out, Ryu. Oh, I think it's. Did you play it? Yeah, I played it way back in the day. I just don't know if it was the standard CD, like -R, or if it's DVD, or like I don't remember what form. I don't remember what it was on the back. It's been so long. Well, the deluxe, once you use the codes, it's just a regular copy, so it would trade in for what a regular copy is, which I think is going for around $38 right now. Said, because what makes it deluxe is the codes to get all those extra equipment, so once they use the code, it's just a regular game. Rory, it gives you about an extra 15 hours of gameplay. There's new. It allows you to. Did you have any questions?
No. Good.
Okay, I'm just answering questions online for people. It upgraded some. You have new creatures. You're allowed to put. You now can earn. Not advancements, but your spear can be upgraded now. Yeah, so it's worth it. Like I said, I bought it and I enjoy it. But like I said, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Horizon fanboy. So even if it wasn't good, I'd probably still love it. But like I said, it gives you about 15 plus hours of gameplay, and it changed a few aspects of the game.
How much is it?
Like $10.
Go ahead.
No, we don't get like when they do stuff like that for digital only, Ryu. We don't necessarily get price protection on that, so we are not right now. So if we were to sell it at that amount, we would lose $12 per copy that we sold. Yeah, Roy, I think so. 15 hours of gameplay, that's pretty decent. I mean, that's more than some campaigns are for games. I said I personally think it's worth it.
May not have it.
What are you looking for? Do I have money in my pocket? It's possible.
That doesn't make sense.
Alright.
Yay or nay?
I guess. No. The other one's probably in the bed.
No, they have their Xbox out, so.
Yes. Hmm?
So more guns. Oh, oh, I see. I know what it is.
What's that?
It's like more guns, cause like with the last one, like there were so many overpowered guns. And you know how Call of Duty usually add DLC, you don't get very
Yeah, right. You, I think we buy South Park for $51. No, not on Black Friday. Black Friday's different. If they give us a sale, I'm just saying like $40 on PSN. If they had it for that right now, we wouldn't. We might be getting it for Black Friday. But the way it works is we actually technically do initially lose the $12, but then we show proof of sale, and then the company reimburses us that money. That's how those sales work. I thought you were saying that it's for $40 right now, and I'm like, no, we can't do anything right now for it.
More, but it's
this is less.
I said as long as the production company gives us that same sale, which I think they probably would.
It's different. I know I'm right. There's a difference between drums and a video game.
It's still a birthday present, so. If I keep doing football, I'm probably not gonna get put on.
Get on what?
Get put on those drums.
There it is.
Get put on.
I know, but I'm saying though. That's the difference.
Whoa. Whoa. Looks really different.
And it's the new Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah. It's like the.
I need to get all my video games together and sell them. We need to do that when you're on.
When I'm on.
When you're on vacation, you should go through and set everything up.
Maybe.
I want to go sell all the video games that I have.
You mean
The
set
Dreamcast.
I thought the thing got broken.
Oh.
No, yeah, it did get broken.
No, me and Jen were playing it.
The white one was the Dreamcast.
Just
The gray one is the
Sega Saturn. They both work.
Oh.
That might be free too.
Paige is using that for Netflix.
She didn't even use it. She doesn't use it.
Why'd she even have a TV in her room?
I put it in there so she could.
All right, altogether you're going to be at $109.65. Oh, actually, I'm giving you the regular edition. I got to fix that. Since you're paying for the deluxe, I imagine you kind of want it.
What?
Oh, you got to fix? You got to. What do you got to do? Switch the CD?
Yeah. Well, no. It's the code. I didn't put the code in the box for you.
Oh.
The code.
So what does everybody think about the new Black Ops?
You mean?
Oh, everybody's actually way excited for it, to get rid of the wall running and double jumps and power armor and stuff like that.
It seems... I don't know if I like the maps, though.
No?
Yeah. It's whatever. Call of Duty. I do like the wall running being gone, but... I haven't been on to play the old one. I should put it back on. It's a lot faster play. Try it. What do you mean? I want the fire stick.
Okay.
I need it. The one downstairs, I think, is broken.
Don't sit downstairs.
No, I'm
Yep,
talking about
there we
the
go.
first
That's
floor.
better. Now you actually have your codes. So, out of 120... $10.35. Want a bag?
No.
Alright. There we go.
Alright.
Have a good one, guys. Yep.
So what, does Ethan play that one too? Or can he play that one with you?
Oh, I hate when they don't label the difference between the two, because then that happens. I almost gave the person the wrong thing. Glad I caught it before they got home, because that would have sucked. For them. Well, then for us, because he probably would have came back pissed off.
Well, I got a couple of panels submitted for Anna Marathon. See what they
alright, cool.
do with it.
When does that close?
Sometime in December, I think.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you still got a little ways before you'll find anything out.
Yeah. Yeah, of course I put Welcome to Cosplay in there. And then I'm going to try to do a Welcome to Anime panel separately.
Cool. Yeah, you were talking about breaking those up anyways.
Same basic premise, yeah. I'm probably just gonna... I'm probably just gonna submit Welcome to Cosplay for...
Colossal.
Yeah. I like at least getting a panel in, you know, again, it makes paying for that VIP badge a little more bearable. I'll probably get that set up with my tax refund too. I want to get that VIP again. That was awesome doing just the autograph session alone was worth it.
Oh, Kevin's finally here. Right after I'm starting to get caught up, Kevin shows back up. What's CC Games? We're just a video game store. CC represents the initials of the owners. Kind of like a GameStop, but not dumb. Trophies for money? What do you mean, Ryu? Like pay-to-win games? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, before you guys get busy with the stuff he's bringing in, do you have $40 PSNs, or do you have to do 220s?
220s.
Okay.
Oh, you're actually getting the last 220s.
Yeah, I'll do those.
Cool.
Destiny's bringing out their expansion, so I'll get the pass for that. I think Curse of Osiris is out now.
Hey, Captain America.
Yup.
You still streaming?
Yeah, it's still streaming. It cut out twice though, which
Really?
kind of sucked. Well, like signed you out, which like kind of pseudo ended the stream for some odd reason. But it was like a timeout. It's not like it said signed in at another console. kind of thing. It just, for some odd reason, it timed you out.
What's up, everybody? What's CNC Games, the game store? How you like trophies for money? What do you mean, Ryan?
Yeah, that's what I asked him, hopefully.
Colossal Con. Have to go to Colossal Con as Mario.
Mm-hmm.
That would go probably over really well.
It would, but it'd be really hot.
Oh, it would be. It would be stupid hot. Someone had a big Yoshi there one year, and that was pretty popular.
No, the pizza guy is not here. I am the owner. I'm not the pizza guy. Sorry to disappoint you there, Aaron.
$40, sir. All right.
What are you getting?
Is that DLC?
Star Wars. So, are you disappointed or?
I haven't even gotten it yet.
Really?
Well, I mean,
with all the microtransactions.
Well, I've just been hearing all the controversy around it, so I've been waiting for that to settle down a little bit and EA to figure out what the heck they want to do.
Yeah, well, I think they're trying to cut off Europe from banning the game. They were right. I couldn't find any, but I grabbed what I could, and I got to order some today.
Okay.
No, nobody's returned in World War II. I mean, I think we've had one or two traded in.
Yeah.
Actually, Call of Duty's probably been one of our biggest sellers in a long time.
Yellow. Oh, good. I was here at the game store chatting with Derek a little bit.
We got one without a box.
What you up to? You at your house or Rosebud? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got digital money.
Yeah, rain's been pretty heavy lately.
God, I hate how they just throw these in here. There's
we can unless you want to just stay out of the rain. Well,
yeah. Milk cake boy.
I gotcha.
Anything you want to ask? Go ahead.
Again, I'll leave it up to you. If you want to get together in town, we can do that. Or if you just want to,
he's on the phone.
If you just want to head to Fremont, that's fine too. Just let me know what you want to do.
Speaking of Call of Duty.
All right, I'll probably.
That was us. Tricky Towers.
All right, I'll probably end up back at the house before too long anyway.
Has anybody tried that? Tricky Towers?
Oh, he did okay, yeah. No, again, Jesse doesn't update me on that stuff, so.
No, it looks like Derek just put it down on the ground.
What's that?
It's still here.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Why'd you put it down?
Because I had to get to the Xbox One.
Oh, okay. There you go. It's back.
Unless he renews it.
What's the pay like?
Better than minimum wage. I make a decent wage.
Yeah, I pay Derek fairly decent. It's not a hard job.
Yep, you too. You have a good night. Bye.
My pay varies all the time. Is this a used one or a new one, I wonder? That's got to be used.
We're not 1%ers.
Yeah.
But we do okay.
Yeah, I do okay. I'm not rich. I'm not poor. Let's go out. Oh, I need to work on this. I'm going to see if this will...
Ah, dang it, that's not right.
I like how PlayStation really changed up their mobile application.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works now.
It's a lot nicer.
Still doesn't work for me, but it works for you at least.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just the idea that you can scan your cards now with the codes.
Oh.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about.
You know what? I haven't even tried that. I didn't even know you could do that.
Well, they literally just added that functionality with a recent update. But yeah, they have a function now where you can technically, like with any other gift card nowadays, you can actually
I didn't even know you could do that. That's cool.
Because putting them in through the regular thing through the mobile was a real pain in the butt.
So you already redeemed those? Let me throw them away.
Just gonna.
You redeemed both these already just by doing that, huh?
Yep.
Here you guys go, free codes for money. Everybody asks for free codes. There you go. They may or may not have been redeemed. Everybody always asks on stream, "Oh, give me a free code. Give me a free code." When this come in?
Oh, that's why I needed to test the
how much
2 terabyte.
How much did we give?
I think I gave 25 for it, and I think we'll probably sell it for like 60.
Oh, it's not bad. Tricky Towers in physical. Yep. I've never played that. That's a new. That's happening a lot lately. Games they'll be out digital for a while, and then they'll go physical. I don't like that trend as a owner of a game store. Where did I put that? There it is. Obviously, I wouldn't like that, but it is what it is. I'm just glad they are making them physical. Alright, that's not working. I think I got another dead game, but they wanted me to work on it. Can you get 10 for DLC? $10? Give me a PayPal me $10 and I'll send you the code.
Actually, it'd have to be like 10,
Yeah,
10
with
32 or whatever, because PayPal takes their cut unless it's a friend or family.
Loading.
No, we got regular headsets in. Good. Woohoo! Oh, let me see if we got a file.
Probably not. Son of a bitch, I got another dead one. Filled the dump ROM. It's not gonna work. Damn it. So it's new. Everybody's just sitting here.
Well, I've been
got a bunch of lurkers.
Well, they were lurking pretty heavy, but I was also I had a little rush, so I wasn't really. And then like I said, the stream kind of.
I think they're scared of Alden.
They're probably intimidated. By Alden.
I'm horrific.
He's intimidating. Nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, a lot of lurkers today.
All right, I'm going to.
Yep, they did that. Oh wait, no, hold on. What's this? Was that? Oh no, that was yesterday's file.
Yeah, call them and tell them to send us a photo. How much do the SNES originals sell for? If are you talking about the system
or the mini that just came out?
No, T-Janks. Nope, not gonna happen.
Probably not. Our best chance was the Lions, I think, and we blew that.
The only way they win a game. This is the only way. Is it's the end of the season, and they're playing another team that's completely out of the playoffs too, and both teams don't give a shit, and they luck into a win.
Or it's they already secured their playoff position and they're resting their first.
They'll still lose as the backups.
Yeah, probably. You are probably right. They'll probably still.
They're terrible. They need to fire everybody. Ugh. This is the Mario Donkey Kong. This is a cheap cart. The Nintendo. This is one of the few Nintendo ones where you'll see the black little globs. It's pretty dirty. The contacts are pretty dirty. I should be able to fix this.
I think they're going for SNES.
Yeah, the Rams are a good example of why the Browns need to fire everybody. Look at what the Rams fired everybody, and it worked out pretty good.
$79.99 is what an SNES original is going for.
Yeah. Borderlands 3, I don't know.
They
depends if Gearbox can steal some money from somebody else. Randy Pitchfork, con man.
That's
Yeah, I
funny.
mean, again, it's up to you. I'm good with whatever.
Where is my... Where's the
Dude's
phone
a
at?
con man.
Oh, that's all right. Just, you're pretty much on your way. Just let me know when you get there, and I'll boogie right over. Yep, you too.
But he doesn't suck. Oh man, where am I gonna put these headsets? Up top. A file whenever you guys get around to it for the stuff that we just got. All right, thank you. Yep, bye.
Oh. Even this one, this grabs accidentally.
Tries to rip it out of your hand.
Yeah, it's not so bad with this one. It's the ones that have like the sharp edges on.
Yeah,
one
the
side.
little, yeah.
Yeah, those can like rip your skin.
I want to keep it somewhat in reach. There we go.
So you guys know how to start a Twitch broadcast with gameplay?
The only problem, like, if we were to do a Twitch broadcast here, like with gameplay, is we'd probably have to keep pausing it constantly when customers came in.
Well, no, I'm trying to get like I got the camera, so I'm trying to get just like when I play Overwatch, I'd like to stream it sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm just not sure how to.
Oh well, actually, it's really yeah. You on your first off, you would go to in your settings. There's a actual broadcast setting.
Yeah.
And you would decide if you want to stream to YouTube or Twitch or whatever. So you would choose Twitch, and you'll have to like use a separate computer to get a code, like Twitch TV.activate or something like whatever it is.
Well, I have an account with Twitch.
You would go to your Twitch and it would give you a code to put into your PS4. You only have to do that once. And then from
Vikings probably will be.
From that point on, you would just hit that share button on the side, and it would say start broadcasting. And when you hit OK, it goes directly to your Twitch and you're going.
Oh, okay.
And then it sets it up just like that. You'd have your chat on the side and your gameplay would be right there in the main thing.
Of all the mini systems, which one's better? Are you talking like
have to
mini
put my
Super
laptop up
Nintendo
when
and the classics?
I haven't
NES?
done that yet.
Well, I said you only need it just for that. You don't have to do that every time. Just that initial.
Like that's probably just the step I'm missing then.
SNES Classic probably, but I would tell you the NES Classic and the SNES Classic are the exact same on the inside.
For Twitch, and maybe that's what links it. I can't remember. It's been a while.
I'll mess with it.
But like, yeah, it's literally PS4 made it the simplest way to possibly do it. And so once you hit that share button, you're good to go.
Gotcha.
What happened to
So you think you'll make in a marathon this year?
I'm gonna try. Definitely this year.
It's a 2-day event this time.
Yeah, I remember. Yes,
goes till 5 on Sunday.
Giles, you better be packing because I am.
Kind of nice though. My buddy lives in Perrysburg, so I'll be able to go stay at his place and be a little bit closer to it.
Actually, the Ditech guy came in. We don't have Ditech, but you know he recognized me. He's from the bank, and he came in. He was halfway up, and he's like, "Oh crap!" He's like, "Do you mind if I have my gun?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care."
As long as you're not going to shoot me.
Right.
Yeah, I got to work and check that out. Boom.
He was the one that was wondering if you can get a Cappy cap because it's for.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was asking if that was possible. I was like, I'll see, and then I'll let the bank ladies know to let you know.
How do we compete with online sales? Well, we sell online as well. So we kind of don't. We also do sell online. But our prices are pretty much the same as what you're going to get online. No, I didn't blow on it. Actually, blowing on it's bad for your games. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You're spitting on them and basically make them rust. That's why a lot of these games have issues nowadays, because everybody went and blew their spit all over them.
It's a good temporary fix.
20 years later, they're rusty contacts. So, no, actually, that was a tough one. I took it apart, and I I basically polished it on my disc referber. The new classic 80 games worth it. 80 games, it only has 22. So if you hack it, you can get a bunch more games.
But all 22 games are premium games, so
Yeah, they're all good.
games.
I mean, I hacked mine and put about 180 something on there. So yeah,
awesome.
It's a nice system though.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox, you've seen people banned for less. What are you talking about? I guess I missed whatever his first comment was.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna go.
There's our file. All right, cool. There's not like I said. Unfortunately, I'm getting ready to probably head over to Taco Bell or something.
Yeah, I took that one apart and polished the contacts.
Yeah, too bad. Otherwise, I was just busy, so I couldn't really chat with you.
Yeah, I gotta work.
That's cool. How are you
And
doing
actually,
on Ruby? Or have
if you're
you
going to clean contacts, you should probably use WD-40. It's probably one of the best things to use.
Caught up on season 2 at least.
Yeah, it can be hacked. It's pretty easy to hack them.
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing me here.
Yeah, I know.
They're not even that long.
I know. I just haven't sat down to watch them. I watched the first 2 episodes of The Punisher the other day, and that would have been all of season 3 of Ruby if I didn't. If I wouldn't have done that.
I mean, we're already halfway to season 5. You're getting.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It is getting really good though. I mean, the animation quality is really good, and the story is really boogieing along. A few lingering things have been answered, and it's getting good.
No, it's not.
All
right, cool, Alden. We'll see you later, man.
Get season 3 done.
All right, everybody point and laugh as Alden walks out.
See ya.
See you, Alden.
Later.
How long was Alden here?
Actually not all that long. And I said unfortunately
Guess who came in last night?
Slick.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for. He actually bought a PS4.
Wow.
Yeah.
God, why did you tell him that they were?
Yeah, I told him, but he wanted one then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I gave him a deal on it, so.
Good.
Yeah. How big is the hard drive? On what? Do I ever get the first Xbox and they were modded? I mean, I've seen a few come in that were modded. I used to mod those things back in the day.
Oh, the original ones?
Yeah, you could put giant hard drives in them and fill them up with like every game. I mean, a lot of people
did that. I did that right when Blockbuster started that rental thing, and I was going in every day and downloading a new game.
The NES classics you can't get anymore until summertime. They're going to remake them in summer. The SNES classics are the ones that are out right now, and they're $80. The NES Classic, though, was $60 last year, but it only had one controller. I'm going to almost guarantee when they come back out in summer, it'll have 2 controllers and be $80. So, actually, Nintendo probably doesn't even make that much on them at $80. Yeah, so turn this off. You and I go get something to eat.
Yep.
Kept talking about Taco Hill. Yeah, the Mini NES and the Mini SNES are super easy to be hacked. Just look up a program called Hack Chi. Actually, the easiest way is go on YouTube, look up a guy named ETA Prime. That's who I usually follow his videos. He has really easy walkthroughs if you want to learn how to do it. It's really simple, and he has the links to everything right in his page. So that's what I would personally recommend you doing if you want to hack one. So that would be the easiest way to do it. What else you guys want to ask? Nobody's talking today. Just a bunch of lurkers. All right. Well, I gotta put stuff away. Easy Pro House things. The Source Store won't even get the classics here. Nintendo tells them, and then they say no, and they won't get any. There's 6 of them right there. Then your store sucks. Sorry, Millsy. You got your PS4 Pro? Sweet. PS4 Pros are nice. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to try to pay attention, answer questions, and price these games. So I might not be looking at the stream, but I'm gonna load up all the comments on my phone so I can see them and answer as I go. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. How much for one? They're $80, but these ones here are for Black Friday. We're saving them for Black Friday. I don't Millsy, I have no idea what you're talking about, the Source people. No. I can't. I'm not sending my SNES classics anywhere. I'm selling them. And I'm using them for local people here that buy them. I'm not selling them online either. They're good for me to get people in the store. It's cool. I'm glad, Buffalo. Just go to our website if you want to see our address. It's listed right down there. Yeah, I'll be getting God of War when it's released, but that's not coming out till like spring, like sometime in the spring. I wish it was coming out sooner. Where's my razor blade? There it is. 21 State Street. You know what? I got mixed feelings on Star Wars Battlefront 2. It is good. The graphics are unreal on it, and it plays really good. Looks great, plays good. I'm glad they took the microtransactions away, because it was a giant clusterfuck with all the microtransactions. It still kind of is. When you start out, you can tell they designed the game to make you want to pay for stuff. When you start out, you have nothing. You have no chance against people that have been playing for a while and have the better weapons and better abilities. And they made it so you almost had to pay to win. And they did lower how long it takes to unlock stuff. But I just still don't like the fact that when you start the game out, that you literally have no shot against people that have been playing the game for a while. So there's going to be a period when you start the game where you're just going to get owned for a long time until you unlock some of the better abilities. And that I don't like. But it is a good game. All the titles you're stoked for have confirmed dates yet? I doubt Red Dead 2 doesn't, Last of Us 2 doesn't, Far Cry might. Shadow War is a pretty awesome game. That's already out. I haven't even checked out what the DLC in Shadow War, even though I love Shadow War. I've pretty much 100%ed almost everything in it. Days Gone, yeah, none of those have... And actually, even if they have a confirmed date, doesn't mean they're going to stick to that date. They'll just push it back later. That's just like a target. That doesn't mean they'll actually come out on that date. Clips. First Shadow Wars DLCs on Tuesday. That's cool. I didn't even know. I'll be honest. I don't pay attention all that much to DLC. That's cool though. I'll probably look into it. I love that game. That's one of my favorite games. Yeah, well, you know what though? Rockstar, they're perfectionists. I really don't think they're really like they try to delay games. They don't like releasing stuff until it's done. And I don't have a problem with that with Rockstar. I'm fine waiting as long as I know with Rockstar I'm gonna get a good game, and I'm not gonna feel like I'm ripped off with it. I'm gonna feel like I got my $60 worth.
What game's that?
Just anything Rockstar makes.
Oh, great.
Same with the Nintendo, for the most part. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth when I buy a Nintendo game. There's a couple, but for the most part. How's it going? Anything I can help you find?
I need a controller.
Xbox One or?
Yeah, cord.
Yeah, it's pretty much like we got some used ones down there too, but in the bags right there that are corded. And yeah, all those. I don't know if you have a membership card, but if not, it's free. It's 20% off. So.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, boss?
Not a whole lot.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, not a whole lot. That's right. Destruction Derby 2. What's up, Scoops? I agree with you, Ant. They are right. You wrap that. I screwed up.
I
be right back.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. You got any questions or anything? Or?
Nah, I think I'm my son at Walmart. I'm gonna go grab him and let him pick out whatever.
All right, cool.
It's just easier that way.
Yeah, it usually is. Thanks a lot.
You got the wrong one.
Yep. You know what? Any demolition derby game would be good. So. Did you sell a Sonic?
What's that?
No, never mind. I thought you. Never mind. Thought maybe you sold a Sonic. Cleveland Browns, yes, they suck. I know. You don't have to tell me.
I know.
There's one in there. Rockstar going down a ship path with GTA Online success. I don't think so because I mean, like, Grand Theft Auto still is one of the. It's always in the top 10 selling games. Even how long's it been out? What is it? 6-7 years now. It's a good game. You get your money's worth. So maybe the online. You don't have to play the online. I do. I don't. I played the online for a little while, but it was okay for a while. I don't. Personally, I don't think it's like the greatest online game, but people love it. So some people do. But I don't think it's a bad thing. It's like an extra thing. It's not like they half-assed the story mode and made it all online. And I'm pretty sure even with Red Dead, you're going to get your $60 worth just with the single-player campaign. So I don't look at it like they're ripping you off. It's just like an extra thing. Oh, you mean because they haven't really added on single-player stories and stuff? But, man, that was one of the biggest games of all time. It's not like... To me, I don't know, it's kind of... I got my money's worth with it. I don't feel bad that they haven't supported the single-player. I'm not one of those games that think... I'll be honest, I don't want the single-player to go on forever and them just keep adding new things to it. I'd rather have them come out with the GTA 6... or work on Red Dead, or do something else. It still boggles my mind that people are still playing Counter-Strike online. That game is 17 years old, I think. 16 years old.
Make a new Counter-Strike.
Yeah, make a new fucking Counter-Strike. And everybody will say, oh, look at it's so good. And people are still playing it. It's because they haven't made a new one. What's what sound, Ryu? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I can't blame them for supporting the online. They make a ton of money that way. They make a ton of money with the online. You'd do the same thing if you were Rockstar.
A customer asked me yesterday if I was in charge of Valve if I would make Left 4 Dead 3 or Half-Life 3, and I was like, nope. Nope.
Yeah, that's like a new Half-Life or a Left 4 Dead's probably not going to happen.
It's like I might produce it and have someone else make it, but that's
yeah,
that would be
unless somebody else does it. If they let somebody else do it, it'll get made. But Valve's never going to make a game again.
Unless Microsoft Store really takes off, like
that's not going to happen. I don't think GTA 6 will be all online, actually. I think it'll have a story mode, and it'll be online. I think they'll do it I actually have a theory on GTA 6. I think it'll be just like kind of like GTA 5 came out right at the end of the Xbox 360 PS3 life cycle, right as Xbox One and PS4 were coming out. I think it came out a year before those came out. So I think you might see GTA 6 2019, 2020. I'd say 2020, where like everybody is starting to buy PS5s, and there probably won't be another Xbox in my theory. But whatever Xbox has, Xbox 2, I don't know. And it'll still come out on PS4, Xbox One, but it'll also come out on the newer systems as well. You got a Switch and Rocket League? That's awesome. I almost bought Rocket League last night on my Switch. I have it on PS4. I kind of want a portable version. I would have bought it by now if they had a physical version. I know they're coming out with the physical version, but there's no date at the moment for a physical version for Rocket League. But I want the physical version. It was like a buzzing sound. It's probably next door. They're doing all kinds of weird stuff next door. The Switches are awesome. See, I don't think you'll ever have a game like Grand Theft Auto be online only, because that will actually hurt sales. I know, like, everybody on here obviously is online, but most people in the world are not online.
Single-player games. Only EA is the only one that doesn't like single-player games.
Yeah, but they just came out with Sims.
Yeah.
EA sucks. I remember I was on a bus from E3 the one year, and I was behind an EA executive, and he heard me talking on the phone with Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started asking me about used games, like could you be in business without used games? I'm like, nope. Like, don't make any money on new games. I'm getting the best on-the-go Switch games since I got PS4. Yeah, that's the way. I mean, Switch is really not a competitor to Microsoft or Sony. It's a different type of system. It's a handheld. If you look at it as a handheld, it's a pretty freaking awesome handheld, and it's just a different experience. If I had to choose, like, oh, do I want my Switch or my PS4? I'm going to pick my PS4, but I'd rather have both. Now, if you asked me that about Xbox One, I'd probably pick the Switch. Just because Xbox One doesn't have a lot of exclusives. So what are you guys playing? What's your guys' number one, your main game at the moment, your go-to?
Everybody golfs.
That's a good game.
I cannot stop playing that ever since I bought it.
Yeah, that's a good game. That is a cool game. Everybody golfs. Everybody's golf is a good game. Star Wars, Resident Evil 7, those are good. My main three, I would say, at the moment is Shadow War, Mario, and Rocket League. I tried out that Tiny Barbarian last night. That was pretty good. Old school game.
Mine would be, I'm on my second playthrough of Horizon, and then Everybody's Golf. That's my...
it's Everybody's Golf.
Everybody's Golf.
Say it right. Give you some cigarettes and a pack of condoms. Sweet. A little too much information there. COD. Yeah, Call of Duty's good, too. GTA 5 online and the store. That's good. Pokemon Ultra Moon and the Horizon. Yeah, those are all good. Pokemon just came out yesterday, though. Derek's breaking shit.
Yep.
Damn it, stop breaking. Tekken 7. COD is broken. What's broken about Call of Duty? I'll be honest, I haven't played it a whole lot. Tricky Towers needs to go out. So I screwed up on this DS.
Yeah, I have to go to the website and get
it has a parental code.
Yeah.
Did you try?
Yeah, I tried to format and I saw it. I'm like, I'll get it later.
Yeah, I know. Glitching. Great. I wish people could just play games without cheating. It's like it's not possible for people to not cheat in games. That's honestly that's partially why I'm not as big of a PC gamer as I used to be. I used to be a huge PC gamer, but man, there's so many cheats, wall hacks, aimbots. It's just there's too much cheating going. There's cheating on consoles, and it's even way worse on PC.
The Wildlands? Nice.
Ghost Recon.
Black Friday, the PS4 Pro is going to be $50 cheaper.
It is,
isn't it?
No,
I thought it was the regular edition PS4. No, never mind then. There is no.
Not from us. There might be somebody doing it $50 cheaper, but not us.
I thought the Pro was $50 off too.
No, no, I wish.
That's not. Never mind.
We didn't get that offer. The regular PS4, though, the 1 terabyte, is going to be $199.
Ryan.
Hello. Yeah. What are you talking about? We do too. No way. Ooh. Did you test multiple discs?
How's it going?
It's going. You guys have any Super Nintendo?
I have no idea either.
One right here. Is this the only one you got?
There might be some underneath there too.
They're all the same price?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, send me the one that doesn't read gold back. Yeah.
I guess maybe for this one's wrapped up.
I will.
I mean, they all work,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right.
You get a 30-day warranty just in case. But.
Okay.
Ryan said the one PS4 didn't read gold. PS3s didn't read gold. PS2
right?
Didn't read gold discs. That we sent them.
Got any Super Nintendo gems laying around?
Well, most of the rare ones or expensive ones are going to be in this case back here. Probably the ones you'd want to play are all going to be back here.
Yeah, sorry.
You guys know that
Kagoro Toss.
Super Ghosts and Ghouls, after the third level on a retro duo, the boss is invisible.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
haven't done that before. Yeah, no, that might be them doing that on their own. We don't have any kind of deals on that.
What's that?
On a Pro. He said GameStop's gonna have $50 off.
Yeah, that's what I think I saw. So I just assumed we were probably
no, we didn't get that offer.
Wow.
Those tricky towers.
No, we're not GameStop, Shy Guy. Called CNC Games. Fortnite's fun. The crew. That's gonna need to go off too.
All right.
Sega base system.
You guys got any Nintendo 64s laying around?
Yeah.
How much do those go for?
$79.99 for a complete one. Don't get too many of those. They don't last long. They are kind of expensive. That base system is 109.
Alright, just the controller, I suppose.
Alright. Alright, altogether it'll be $8.55.
Can you break this?
Yeah, that'll be alright.
Yes, I do, Ryu. I just saw your comment.
25, 35.
Food stamp gaming. Oh my god. That's a funny name.
There's your 45, then 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 91.
Alright, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Well, let me
Thank
see
you.
your receipt real quick.
Receipt?
Yep.
Okay. Just in case, huh?
Yeah. There we go, bud.
Alright, thank you.
Yep. I'll go.
Kegorotos or whatever your name is. Yeah, sometimes. I like your food stamp gaming name. That's kind of funny because food stamp gaming. We get a lot of people, especially at our other store, that have no business buying games. And
I
I
here too, but yeah, it's probably worse than
they're on food stamps, and man, they can afford more games than I can afford.
I said the worst time too, and you'll see it maybe even here, but the worst time is actually income tax season, because there's so many people that'll sit there because they get a big income tax. They'll buy like a PS4 Pro and like 5 games with it, and then 3 months later, lo and behold, bills show up. The kids got to eat, and they have to sell back all that stuff.
Yeah,
and it's a huge hit, and it happens every year. We see it all the time. It's just like
there's tax return season, then there's return season.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that, and then they get mad at you. And
and then like I said, that's the thing. It's like then they
get mad at you for their stupid decisions. So
yeah.
Yep.
It sucks. It's like just put it in your savings account. Let it sit there.
Yep.
Do we price match? Sometimes, just all depends.
In-game purchases are the future of gaming. Stop complaining. Stop complaining about companies ripping you off, or they don't look at you. Here's the problem with game companies nowadays. Like, actually, I think the developers that made Star Wars, like the people that actually worked on the game, the artists and the people that programmed the game, I think they did a really good job. Then you get the suits coming in and saying, "Hey, we need to have this microtransaction and this and this and this and this," and they ruined what would have been a great game and turned it into a total just money grab. And that's what's wrong with games. If they just made a good game, people will buy it. You don't need to rip people off. Unfortunately, games nowadays are made for the 1% of people that they consider whales, that will spend $2,000 to $3,000 buying all the microtransactions, and they ruin the games for everybody else. Xbox One X is $499. Well, the thing is, I mean, you said EA killing visceral games. I mean, when you're a game company and you're not a big game company, you're basically you're a worker for hire. I don't have a problem when game companies like that, get let go. They can go make something else. It's not like they can't all form their own company. They were there because EA was giving them money to do something. EA didn't like what they were doing, so EA let them go. It's no different than somebody who makes houses for a living, a contractor, when they gotta, if somebody didn't like how the building was being made, they can fire that contractor and get another contractor in. It's not that big of a deal that everybody makes that out to be a huge deal in video games whenever a company gets let go by a bigger company. All games won't have microtransactions. Not every game will. Maybe all games on phones will. There's still a lot of games that don't have microtransactions.
What is a microtransaction, Wooderson? It's small things that you buy. Once you buy your game, there are more transactions that you buy to change the game in some way, whether it's like a weapons outfit or a skin for your gun.
Yeah, like Call of Duty, you can buy new weapon skins and new maps.
But like on, this, previously, Star Wars, it was the only way you can really upgrade your character. Hello. Yep. Still right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Really? Something start tomorrow? Okay. Well, I was kind of going through myself and just picking out games.
I just don't like loot boxes. I don't mind. I don't like microtransactions if I know what I'm buying. Like if I want a specific gun, even if you charge $5, that's my choice. I'll pay $5 if I really want it. But I don't like the idea of loot boxes where you have to pay, and then there's the slight possibility you maybe might get it. That is kind of gambling. So I don't like the idea of loot boxes. Microtransactions, again, if I could still enjoy and it's a full game without microtransactions, that's what's nice.
Like the Call of Duty Legacy Edition on Xbox One, we have a ton and it's $24.99.
Yes, Yoda, and that's the problem. Games nowadays, there's a couple companies, like I said, we love Rockstar because I feel that you get a full game when you buy a Rockstar game. But that is true. They make half of a game and the other half, so you're paying $120 for a full game nowadays. How's it going?
I have the Minecraft one and the 1 terabyte. Yeah. Well, I have a couple. I got a bunch of Xbox ones. I got 1 terabyte ones. On what?
But yeah, I said I don't mind microtransactions as long as it's not needed for the game.
Games too.
Pay to win is dumb.
Everything's $50 off, or which one's not? Which ones aren't $50 off?
It depends on what the microtransaction is. Anything's possible, I suppose.
Okay. Well, I'll have to get it up on the site tonight.
Well, I said, Hellfiend, I don't mind even that. If you want to pay to get it early, that's fine, but a person who doesn't want to pay should still be able to unlock it. And then I'm fine with that. I said if they just have to put in the extra work and they're willing to put in the extra work, that's fine. But if there's certain things you can only get because, and like I said, I don't even still mind paying, because then that's still my choice. But a loot box, like I said, I just don't like loot boxes. I don't like the randomness. Like, no, if I'm paying for something, I want to have it. What's up, Lakers?
Okay. I couldn't say. I thought it worked, but sweet. All right, we're back. There's an email with like Get all this stuff put away when you can. I gotta get going here in a
And
minute.
you should check out
Probably should end the stream.
Yeah, probably. I got a lot of stuff to do.
There's an email with stuff,
When the game system
sales that are starting tomorrow.
Okay.
So after you get this stuff done, if you can get that email.
Yeah, go ahead and end the stream then.
Yeah. Sorry guys, we gotta end the stream. Later guys. We just got too much stuff to do.